We had some pretty decent conditions. Waking up on this Monday, there is still some fog around to watch out for. You can see our Kauai Health camera is slowly starting to show that visibility in the fog getting very, very dense. So be careful. The roads still might be a little bit of a slow go. You might have to change your speed on occasion. Waking up to about 0.3 miles of visibility in Visalia. That's where we're seeing some dense fog slowly developing. Even the far southeast corner of Fresno County looks to be dense there too, but Merced, Madera, Lemoore, you're looking good with up to 9 and 10 miles. That's almost perfect visibility. So it's going to depend on where your travels take you. If it's local, you may be okay. But the changes will start with our temperatures. Cooler today, as will be cloudy, highs staying in the 50s near 60, and still waiting for rain chances for the valley. I think we won't really see much even until parts of tomorrow afternoon. For the foothills, clouds and highs near 60 as well. But a couple of showers, we can't rule those out through the overnight into parts of your commute tomorrow. So make sure you're ready for the wet weather. It will slowly move in starting tomorrow as some heavy snow also starts to appear above 6,000 feet. Here's what that looks like on Futurecast. System moves in from the Pacific. Things, I think, really not ramping up too much for us until Tuesday night into Wednesday. That's when most of the heavier showers will start to pick up, even lingering into a lot of our Wednesday before we get a break, all before we get to the weekend. But things really start to light up here as we get past Valentine's Day. Sunday, Monday, even Tuesday next week, we're going to really start to see a parade of storms move in, and that's when our pattern really starts to shift. So prepare for what? First, the focus is, of course, the fog threat that is still there. So just because we're looking at snow and rain in the forecast doesn't mean we're done with that. You'll still want to take it slow as visibility is low in some spots, including parts of Visalia and Fresno. But we also have winter weather advisories in the High Sierra above 6,000 feet. We could see those flakes as early as tonight. Right now, you can even see on satellite the cloud cover that's been moving through. It should actually prevent the fog this morning from being too widespread, but it still will be around. Staying dry through Monday before those shower chances arrive starting tomorrow morning for parts of the valley, but really the bulk of it doesn't ramp up until late Tuesday night into Wednesday. And that's when we'll likely deal with more wet roads, and then the story will switch. So we'll talk about that coming up in a bit. First, let's see how those roads are with our Siege